and I'm good.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. Right now it's Judy and I. Chrissy's on trying to get home to get to come on, but she had a doctor's appointment today, so if she can't, it's fine. And most everybody else is involved in getting ready for the Defy auction tomorrow. So it's if Miss Laura can, she's going to join us. So we're just going to fly with the seat of our pants and do some relaxation work today.
Yeah, Arlene, hi, and Janice is here. I see 9 supposedly in the chat. In it says live chat, and there's 9, but I'm not seeing. Oh, there's 10, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing that many in the
Well, a lot of
actual
people
chat.
don't. A lot of people just work and listen.
Oh, okay. So anyone out there working and listening, you might want to go ahead and just pop in a hi so we know who's out there. You never know. Kathy sure gets generous every so often and wants to give away crap. I mean stuff.
Crap. You call my stuff crap?
No, no. I got your package yesterday. The all the cutout magazines, a big old stack of cutouts and pages, and it was lovely. And then my bag was lovely. I got this lovely bag, and it says Judy on it. And it's so pretty.
Oh,
So
I'm glad you like it.
I like it. I like it. So, Kathy, what are you working on today?
Hi, Laura. I'm just doing a little cottage scene with watercolors. Just some relaxation painting with
Yeah,
watercolors.
I
And
see a watercolor tin. What is that? What are your watercolors?
I
What?
am using up all of mine. I've got Jane Davenport out here. I have got, what is this one? I don't even know. Tropicals and by Prima.
Oh yeah,
And
Prima's
I
nice.
have this big old thing right here that I bought that is just full of watercolors. And I'm just using up as much of my watercolors as I can and saving my good stuff for stuff that I'm going to sell, to be honest with you. Hi,
Yeah.
Susie.
Well, there's so much. There's so much out there. There's and watercolors last so long. For some reason, my live chat is not picking up everyone on here. Oh, there you are. I'm seeing people now. There we are. Amelia's here. I see Laura Vasquez.
Hey, Curly.
Susie's here. There's Curly and um, and
Okay.
Kilburn Creations. Got to remember what's your name? I forgot her name.
Christina, but we call her KK.
Okay, KK. That's right. She's got to go pick up her daughter, and so anyway, so Kathy's working on a watercolor, using up all her watercolors that she bought, and um, Janice found a whole box of new tubes this weekend. Tubes of watercolor. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Yeah.
No.
What happened?
That big thing of paint just fell on the floor.
Oh, well, you know, it doesn't splatter. That's the cool thing about watercolor. Okay.
Okay, we're going to Judy while I pick up stuff.
She made a mess. She made a mess. So,
And
um,
Judy is absolutely beautiful.
oh, well, this is an experiment. This is a composition of one of my girls, and it has the red dragon behind it. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. I am not a good not good at drawing. I'll move it up a little bit. I am not super good at drawing, so this is the basic composition that you can see, um, and my thought process behind this was my thought process behind this particular stop moving camera. Camera's got to stop moving. Okay. My thought process behind this one, stop, hold on. Sorry about the hand. Look at the hand, guys. It doesn't want to do. Okay. So my thought process behind this is my daughter loves dragons, and she in their gaming shop that they have a gaming membership room that they do a lot of different kinds of gamings, and her one of her favorite things is the red dragon from, I guess, D&D, and I don't know much about it. So my thought was taking one of my girls and having this as her dragon. Dragon is kind of behind her and wrapped around her. It's kind of like her spirit animal. Um, and then, so it'll be kind of messy once I get done because this is all just the basic layers, the first washes, except for this red. Um, there's about 3 washes of red right now. So that's about as deep as I'll get it with that. And then I'll start going into some um, very muted, my messy kind of look that I'll do. So that's what she is all about. She'll have black hair. I want her to have black hair. Um, I guess she's kind of like puts me in mind of of puts me in mind of Morgana from um, Avalon, um, but not really, you know. And the dragon was not a good dragon in the Avalon series, but anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Kathy, did you get cleaned up and you can go back to both of us?
No, keep going.
I don't know what else to say other than I'm going to
They can watch me put my stuff back.
okay. Did all the pieces fall out of the container?
Just
Oh my God, they all fell out. Oh, don't you?
yeah.
Oh well, at least it's not a major spill. So, so I'm gonna. I know I'm painting odd today because I have to turn my painting around because I'm gonna work on the sky because this will be a night sky. So, like I said, I've only got all my bottom washes on there. So, it takes a lot of layers to get the depth that I go for. So I've got my paints here in my little pan going. I need to mix some blue, which is the color I use for the sky will be ultramarine blue, and then I'll add just a touch of burnt sienna. And so I'll put that in the pan. In fact, let me get that started so you can see me. You can see me do that. So, what's everyone else working on? Anyone working on anything out there?
Yeah, I am. I'm playing the matching game right now.
Yeah, really. Debbie did a mandala
Oh
on
my God, that was
on,
gorgeous.
on an old LP record. It was lovely, and she posted in Kathy's World. You should post in my too, and Judy K's Atelier if you would. I'd love it. I think my people in my Facebook page would like to see it. If you get a chance to, you don't have to. Oh, I lost all my paper towels. So I don't know if y'all know the secret to um, some of the color mixing. One thing that one color I really love is Payne's Gray, and I love I love using that color. But just so you know, if you ever don't have Payne's Gray, you can make Payne's Gray. It's very easy. You just take your you use your ultramarine blue. You use a little bit of ultramarine blue, and you use some burnt sienna, and then you mix it until you get it the color you like. Right now, this is more of a brown. I want it to be more gray, so it needs more blue, and that's how I mix colors. Is I play with it until I get the color I want. Actually, I'm going to just mix over here in the blue. There we go. I'll use that color for something else. So I have a little bit of Payne's Gray going with a little more blue than I would like. Thank you, Arlene. Arlene's so good at posting all of our stuff. All right. So I want my paper to be a little wet, but I don't want it wet everywhere. So y'all ready? Going to be going to the Defy auction? Is it tomorrow, Kathy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am trying to quit going to auctions, but it's not working.
Yeah.
But she's going to have paper packs and all this good stuff. So, yeah.
That'd be great.
Like I need, I mean, like, journal packs.
Laura, bye. Laura's leaving.
Oh, bye, Laura. Come back if you can. Oh, this is starting to get on my nerves now.
Just paint with what you got.
So far, there's only one missing.
Oh, okay.
It does not look green at all. It looks blue. Insane.
So for the weather that we had with Elsa, you got an awful lot of nasty water.
Oh, I am so tired of rain. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, your water builds up a lot around in your backyard.
But they came in and redid our streets and our drains, and when they did, they really, really, really messed up the drains in here.
That's awful.
I mean, we always, for 15 years, have had standing water problems. So they came in and cut down the curbs and redid the drainage and all this stuff. And it's always going to be so much better.
No, it caused backwash. That's too bad.
Hey, Carla, I'll be quiet.
Carla is telling me, four-letter word. Yeah, we're really lucky here. They've never done anything major to cause us to have any bad water management. So we've been pretty lucky.
It took them 2 months to do this mess up job.
God, that's terrible.
Yeah, especially since the drain is right at the corner by my house. So they had their big heavy trucks out here every day, blocking my driveway, making all kinds of noise.
Hmm.
Hey, Kathy Berg, thank you for coming.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Me and Colleen did a thing on hers today. The Scrap Chick. If you guys aren't following her, you got to check her and Kathy both out. They are teaching me so much lately.
Ah, that's cool. I'll have to check that out.
Hey, we got Miss Christie.
Christy's here. Christy's here. Woohoo.
Hey, Miss Christie.
Hello. How
How are
is
you?
everybody?
We're good. How are you?
I am good. It might be a little bit of noise out here. We're getting some weather.
Oh,
Hmm.
Elsa came to visit. Elsa came to visit.
Elsa actually visited yesterday, so this is I don't know if this is
Leftover?
Anna or what.
Anna's chasing her. You want to build
Must
a
be.
snowman?
Yeah,
Please.
Elsa had a backlash storm. I don't know what happened or why, but there was a lot of mess followed in behind Elsa,
Yeah.
which was
And
actually worse than Elsa.
I wonder if that's what's bringing the storms today. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it was really, really hot, and then it got really, really windy, and now it's really, really dark. So,
Yep, that's exactly what we got.
well, thanks.
You're welcome. I thought you just wanted to share the experience.
I'm all into the sharing. Hey guys. Oh goodness. We have a lot of
We got a
people.
lot of people.
So what are you guys up to?
Oh, there's Colleen. Hey, Carlene.
And Colleen is the scrap chick.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Colleen.
Y'all have to check out her live from this
I'm
morning.
definitely
It
going
was
to do
freaking
that.
awesome.
I am definitely going to do that. You know, I don't watch lives very much because I don't do very well. I'm here to support Kathy, and I don't do very well to paint and talk. As you all know, that if I'm doing something detailed, I shut up, and everyone else better talk because I can't do it. Ride a bicycle, you know, so I have to be real careful. But I watch lives when I can actually sit there and watch them because I can't work. I can't do anything. I just watch.
It's like I'm
Okay.
from my house.
So I keep moving the picture. I'm sorry, the painting. I have to move it around. So now I'm going to I need to drop some purple in there.
I just realized I think I left part off when I was drawing out my cabin. And I've already painted that area, so I can't put it. I'll figure it out. What the
You
heck?
can lift. You can lift off. Just some lift off.
Gesso.
Yeah, gesso and watercolor. I don't do that.
Oh,
very
she did
often.
watercolor. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you could do
I'll
lift
fix it.
off,
I'll fix it.
wet it down.
And if nobody says anything that they notice it's missing, I'll leave it. This is just my practice page anyway.
Oh, okay. Magentia, where are you? There you are.
So what you doing, Miss Christie?
I am trying something new. I want to see if I have a steady enough hand to make wax seals that I can add to my charms.
Oh, cool idea.
That'd be cool.
So, and it may not work, you know, most of the time when I come up with ideas like this, it ends up messy and, you know, but I figured there would be less profanity if I did it on a live stream. So,
Really? Why is that going to stop you now?
oh goodness. I'm going to try to be good. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do first. Probably this one with the branch.
Now, Christy.
I know.
I thought we came to agreement we were not going to lie to people anymore.
I know. Look, I just cussed with my hands last time.
Oh.
Okay.
You doing okay? Are you okay?
Yes, I was actually quite impressed. I only had to get 2 needle sticks.
Woo.
Oh, good.
I know. And they were both quite good at it. I didn't feel it until I was almost home, actually.
Wow.
That's
So it
good.
was just pre-op blood work?
Yep.
Good.
And I
Okay.
love it where they're like, open your mouth and say, ah. And then this guy's like, did you drink coffee? You didn't say I couldn't.
Hey, Tease. Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Okay, let's
Well.
see if this works.
Mama Kathy will quit worrying now.
Yeah. One stick isn't too bad. Not too bad. Okay. This one may not work. We'll see. Maybe. No, it might work. A little bit off center, but you know what? I didn't need to trim these off, I don't think. Okay. Let's see. Let's try another one. What do we want? Nope, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, Christy cusses with a toy cat.
What's that?
You cuss with a toy cat.
Yes.
I missed
I
that.
had the cat speak for me.
I missed that one.
Well, I got the butt of the joke because you weren't there, Judy, so they picked on me.
Oh, that's good. They picked on you because I wasn't there for gesso. Okay.
Yep.
And
Yep. Did you bring your
noticed
tomato gesso today?
I have my tomato gesso, my tomato ketchup gesso, but it's not going to be used because I don't use it with watercolor.
Okay, I think that one's going to
Well,
work.
that's no fun.
What?
That's no fun.
I know.
So this is just going to be a case of proper aiming. Let's see.
Kathy, they want to see Christy up close.
There we go. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. I'm just putting I have ice water just to get the seal cold so it doesn't have to sit too long.
I actually have a lag today on StreamYard because Judy said that and it just now showed up.
Oh, boy.
And then I have an eye pin here. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take this advantage and I'm gonna mute so I can dry this. Okay, I will be back.
She got her Arnold on. I'll be back. Okay, so don't spread out here. Come on. Okay, let's see what this one does. Ah, it's crooked. Still worked. It's just crooked. And there's the little, I don't know if you can see that. You barely see it through the back, but.
Oh, cool.
Huh. Thank you, Debbie. I think I'm really happy with this doctor. I think that he's been around town for a long time. I remember when I first got out of nursing school that he was just getting out of medical school. So I guess we've both been around the block, huh? But he's very nice, and just his staff is nice, and so very, very good guy. Okay, I really want to do a heart one to be right, so let's see if we can get this. Okay.
I have so much of those wax seals and those little stamp things. I need to use them up.
Okay, that one turned out. So I'm gonna do, let's see here, take the gold pen and just fill that in. Oh, and if you guys get by the Dollar Tree, this is one of the metallic markers, and it's quite nice.
Yeah, I bought some of those. I like them.
I was surprised. I was afraid it wasn't going to work, or it would be like a Posca pen, which, I mean, those are okay, but they're hard to use on wax seals because they kind of everything squirts out all at one time. There. All right.
Okay.
Let's see how this one. Oh, hot diggity dog. It worked.
That looks good. What did you paint on it? I missed it.
Oh, I just took some a gold marker and I went over this little branch.
Oh, okay. On wax, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. And some I might just leave as is, you know, without the gold.
Great idea.
Well, I was wondering because I just, you know, with the charms, I had so many of those eye pins and I like to use the ones that are really long. So I was trying to think of something I could do with the short ones. And then I was like, oh, it'd be fun to be able to get a wax seal on a, you know, on a dangle like this is the one I have with my dad's banjo pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
So then I could just add a little extra string on here and put a little wax seal on it. That would be fun. But yep, this is the one on my, this is my everyday carry. They got a name for everything nowadays.
I like it.
Oh, let's see what other things we can do. That one's a little bit too fussy. How about a butterfly? Let's do a butterfly. Why not?
Awesome.
Could you do both sides and will they stick together? I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, you could glue
Ooh,
it together.
that'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You could glue them together if they don't stick.
I'm going to find out how skilled I am with this. Hang on, I'm going to get another stick to go in here.
Very creative idea, Janice.
All right, you ready? Let's see how steady I can be here. Ooh, no, don't you go off that side. Don't you do it. You're going to do it, aren't you? Doggone it. I hear you laughing.
I was just thinking probably just a little dot would have done it.
You know, it's probably going to be something where I would have to glue it, take another seal and glue it to the back. Because you know what?
I was thinking too, because why did you just stick that down in the glue?
Yep. Well, and it's going to melt through it. So I don't know. I'll get a design on this side. But I have super glue somewhere. That's okay. We're going to move this over here.
Okay, do you have a match or a cigarette lighter in your house for candles? If you do, just run it across the back of two at the same time and then flap them together real quick.
That would work. Melt them.
Yeah,
Yep.
you melt them wax.
What is it they said in that beer commercial? Brilliant. And I know, well, I've got, yeah, I've definitely.
Melted wax stuck to melted wax will probably hold a lot better than melted wax stuck to glue.
Yes. Yes, indeed it would. Oh, come on. Don't let these pens be hooking themselves together now. Come on now. Okay, how about, ooh, moons and stars. Yes, very British. Brilliant.
I need a new pencil sharpener. Mine's not getting my pencil sharp enough.
Okay, let's see. Make sure it stays. Keep it flat. All right. Here
He
we
bought
go.
me a huge electric pencil sharpener. And I mean, that thing is too big to sit on my desk. I have to sit it over the side. And I'm looking at it thinking, oh, this must have a lot of bells and whistles on it. No, it just sharpens pencils.
Yeah, I have a big
But it's a
one of
power
those-
tool.
I have one of those big ones. I just don't use it.
Hi, Jeannie. Thanks for coming.
Hey,
Are you-
Jean.
Are you working hard today? And everybody, don't forget, tomorrow is the Defy auction.
Okay.
Or you could forget until after I finish shopping.
Y'all just can't buy anything that I want, okay?
I know at Christie's auction, you wanted everything that I was proxy bidding for Shelly of Crafton Mamas. And
Yeah,
I felt so bad because she had given me a list of what she wanted and how much she would spend on it. And you were bidding against her. And I was thinking, Judy, just stop already, okay?
I was bidding against you, darn it.
Oh, see, that's the only reason she was going after it. She thought she was bidding against you.
That's right.
No, it was Shelly. Because I put in there proxy bid.
I'm sorry, Shelley.
Yeah, Judy made you spend money.
Oh, and I finished at least like the cover part of the grocery bag journal. I'll have to show you that in just a second here.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know those people that can do this with just like spooning the wax. I need to practice at that because it is a lot more fun to watch.
Thank you, Arlene.
Okay, that turned out kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me move this. I'm going to unplug this for just a couple minutes, let it cool off. Sometimes if that glue gun gets too hot, it just doesn't work right. I don't know.
So
I just don't like the way it feels.
Are you using hot glue for your wax seals, or is that a thing that melts?
It you can get basically colored sticks to go in it. Hang on, I'll show you.
But they go in a regular hot glue gun?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, that's the Elmer's craft glue gun that I got there, and trying to get it to sit still.
Because I
and then you
really
can-
do not like melting that wax. I never get the right amount.
Yeah, and these are the sticks that go in it.
I'll be darned. Send me the link to that when you think about it.
Okay, I can do that. Let's see here.
Of course, I have all those little rabbit turd pellets I have to use up.
Well, if you need to do that, and sometimes with those burners, especially if you have the spoon, like this that sits over the burner,
Mm-hmm.
what I would tell you to do, get one of these. It's, where you put the candle inside,
Uh-huh.
let it melt your wax in there, and then you can just scoop it.
Great idea. Thank you. I'll go to Dollar
So-
Tree tomorrow and get one.
And that way, because otherwise you're going to end up burning yourself,
A lot.
Yeah, I've burned myself a good. I mean, I've got some rabbit turds here, and I'm practicing with them, but I just like the other ones better. But yeah, this is the other journal I did, the grocery bag. So
Cool.
not quite done with decorating it up yet, but I got the little closure on it. And then I'm just going to put like a signature in it, maybe with some, I'm thinking about doing a signature with some coffee dyed paper and then like some Tomoe River. But this is with that Prima paper, and I think it looked good with the linen. Just very, and I don't want to do too much because who knows, somebody may want a collage on it or something. But I was thinking maybe like putting, a wax seal on the back. I don't know.
Jean said when she used the hot glue gun, she had wax coming out everywhere.
Yeah, Jean, I wonder, because mine will start doing that if it gets too hot. Because that happened the other day, but I've always I'll use it for about 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll unplug it and I'll do something else. And then I'll use it for 5 or 10 minutes, and kind of go back and forth. So. Oh, the butterfly turned out good.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I think that'll be on it. I think that'll be pretty if I go over it with the gold pen. So what's everybody else got going on? Is anyone crafting with us, or are we being hypnotic to help people rest? Awesome.
I
like
that. Here's here.
I think a low temp would work fine, Jean. Yeah, I mean, in that way, hopefully it'd be less risk of it bubbling over like that. Because that is, when you said that, I remembered I always have to let mine cool down a little bit. I did leave my envelopes. Oh no. See, but now I'm afraid to walk away and go get something because you guys are going to go offline.
We are not. What do you mean? What does that mean?
You get to explain that to Judy, Kathy, because you're trolling.
Wow.
Yesterday, while she was live, she had to leave the room for a minute. So Jean Peter and I took our hands and put it over our cameras. And when she came back, we were saying,
Oh,
making it like her computer was. And she fell for a hook, line, and sinker. She actually went offline and came back on trying to fix it.
You guys
I trusted you, man. I trusted you. It was funny. It was definitely funny. Of course, looking back.
It was funny. I'm sorry, but I didn't fall for it that hard.
That was probably hilarious.
It was. Okay, let's see. All right. Well, if you're going to go offline, go ahead and go offline because I'm going to go and get some stuff to make some mail art. I will be right back.
No, we're not going offline today.
Well, if it does go offline, it's because there's a storm. So let me see here.
We'll behave.
Okay. We'll behave. Okay.
I need to go back to the craft table and do some more iCads, ready for that to be over. I'm actually just getting ready to start some.
Oh, really? Who's doing iCads?
Yeah, that's when Christy broke out the finger.
Oh, the finger.
Hey, Mike. How are you?
Yeah, I don't do the iCads.
Wow, Mike, I haven't seen you in a coon's age.
All right. Well, I think. Do I need me some.
Actually, I got a notification the other night that Mike was live, and I said, "Woohoo! Finally catching him." Went over there, and it was like 2 hours earlier that he was live.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's wrong with my YouTube, but I hope they fix it soon. It's really becoming annoying. Hey, Deborah. Or is it Deborah? I had a girlfriend spell her name that way, and she insisted it was Deborah.
Where's that at? Where's she at? I don't see her.
Deborah Mayo. Oh no, Mike.
Hasn't come up yet. That's weird. My YouTube is slow.
Oh, I'm on StreamYard.
Oh, okay, so I've got a very, very slow. Huh. That. Oh no. How strange is that? She is not showing on my feed at all. That's weird. I'm gonna look on. I see you. I see Deborah on StreamYard, but I don't see her on my.
Well, you really do have a lag.
Do I? Let me see. Yeah, about 10 seconds. But I should have seen. I should have seen Deborah on here, and I pulled out. Oh, I hate having a lag. I hate having that big of a lag. Well, anyway, hello, Deborah.
Oops.
Christy's making her way back in, noise and all.
Did you have lunch too?
I'm having, well, I'm also on a scoochy kind of kitchen chair. So it gets way too hot back there in the afternoons. If I can stream out here, and Allie had her water park day today. So she is, well, right now they're not doing the water park thing, obviously, but hopefully they got there earlier.
Oh, that's good.
I hope. She was really looking forward to it. You know, where they get out the sprinklers and all the other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look who showed up.
Who?
You know, where they get out the sprinklers and all the other.
Beaver. Oh yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Hey, look who showed up.
Who?
Hi.
Oh, showed up in the, hey. In
Okay,
I don't
the
have anything to work on. I just thought I'd pop in and say hey before I started my next
Oh, come on,
project.
take a break and relax.
Yeah. Did you see my little box?
Oh yeah, show them that thing. Let me look you large. Y'all gotta see what Smarty Pants made.
So anybody that watched the video yesterday when we took the paper bags and we cut them down to make the books, and the little piece we cut off, I'm grabbing this little part, you know, when we had to fold it and then we cut this off. And, you know, you can't just let a talking bag go to waste, right? So I made the box out of it. Hang on, I left the refrigerator door open.
oh my goodness.
It's gonna drive me nuts. Anyway, I just took the little bag and I glued all the scrap paper on it, on the bottom and on the sides. And I didn't like the plain bag, so I folded over on the sides. And I could doodle on it and all that other stuff, but it's cute.
It
And
is.
it just matches my paper clips perfectly. So nothing got wasted.
I love it.
I thought it was pretty cute. I'll have to make more paperback books just to cut that part off,
Yeah, it's cute.
Or better yet, cut them off and make real talking puppets and annoy the heck out of your husband with them.
That might be a good idea.
Just say, that's it. You do not crap with those strange ladies any longer.
Okay, you can take it off me because I'm just hanging out and bothering you guys.
No, just hanging out. We like it.
Never bother. We're happy you came in.
I need to go to the post office too. I know there's boxes waiting for me.
Now, I'm going to make a confession. I was totally and completely lazy. I went online and ordered stamps for them to mail to me. I said, I don't feel like going to the post office just to buy stamps. And I went on there to get some priority boxes. I said, oh, look, I can get stamps. Harley. Yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
Yeah, I enjoy going to the post office now. There's a really nice guy at the one in our town. He's a lot of fun. The first time I met him, I went in and he was singing. What was he? He was singing some Sinatra tune,
Oh, boy.
and it was just, how some people kind of hum along, while they're working, and I was, I guess, in a wild kind of mood, and I popped up and started singing along with him, and it just turned out to be a huge fun thing, and so it's fun to see Mr. Leonard now. He's my singing postman.
Wow.
I love all the people at my post office.
Well, I live in a big city and everybody at mine has a grouch.
That's too bad.
Like, get through this line of 175 people. It doesn't matter to them that you have stood there for 2 hours to get waited on. They just want you to get out.
Yeah.
Jane, thank you for coming.
Hi, Jane.
I want to get some good bungee cord in here.
Hey guys, I'm just getting my first layer down. So this will not be finished online today. I may go live again and do some more on it, or I may just finish it in a couple of days and put the picture in the group. But there's no way I can do this one. It's more detailed than I anticipated it being.
Oh, I never finish mine online, very rarely, because mine take so much detail.
So
So,
I'm having to mix so much of the paints.
huh?
I'm having to mix so many of the paints, and I didn't realize I was going to have to do that at the time.
Oh,
Well, I realized that it didn't take into consideration and mix it ahead of time.
yeah,
I was very inconsiderate today.
yeah. Yeah, I'm liking my girl so far. She's gonna be a work in progress.
So
Yeah.
I just trimmed this off the paper bag. Now I'm trying to figure out what I could do with paper bag circles like this.
Oh,
But I'm going to have to wait till I find my other paper bags because I only have two. They're here. I've seen them. I just don't know where they're at.
Do you need me to send you some? I rate at the Dollar Tree.
No, I'm okay. I've seen them recently, but I've lost so many things that I can't find anything. And you know, when you've lost something and you go looking for it and can't find it, you get all frustrated. And that's when I bring out the boxes and the trash cans and start pitching.
I do that for packages, Mike. But I want to start sending more hand painted postcards and things like that out. Okay, I know I saw a gray. Where is my gray? Oh, that's another one. Oh, I need my gray.
So if y'all are busy tomorrow, come by the auction. I got some cool stuff.
I just
I got a lot
realized
I got a lot of stuff that I started.
What now?
it's Judy, or I'm sorry, Jean. It's in a bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a few things that are not in a bag that are stuff that I've made and started and somebody else can finish because, it's just different that way.
Mm-hmm.
The Defy auction is at noon tomorrow, Mike, but you can't come because you always beat me. I'm kidding. You can come.
Give you a sneak peek of a couple things.
That would be cool.
This is one of my quilt block things that I'm going to be putting in the auction. It's
Oh my God.
PFD fabric that I doodled on the whole sheet. Was one, and then I cut it apart and stitched it down and put it on the quilt batting and a polka dot background, and I'm done.
Oh
You know,
my God.
and it needs to be evened out. It's not perfect. I made it extra big so that I could do something with it, and I haven't yet. So that's one of them.
Wow. Hey, JD, thanks for coming.
And then this is the really, really cool thing.
Oh, that's not cool?
Well, I thought it was cool, and I still love it. I'm just not going to do anything with it, so I'm thinking somebody else should. So nobody else is going to see exactly what's in here. You guys are the only ones. So you got the rusty fabric torn into a strip for the tie with a piece of lace. Oh my God, Mike, would that not be the coolest thing ever? Maybe I'll have to get me a white Jeep just to do that.
Oh, that would be cool.
So in here, in this bag,
I want the flower sack.
is a few journaling cards with some lace and a little instant relative charm, a little cluster starter thing, a bingo card with buttons, a piece of crocheted lace, two little vintage parts of a doily, some more cluster starter things, a piece of kind of like duck cloth that's heavy, and then let's look at the back too. We have a little art card made by one of our big donors who remains anonymous. And then we have some instant relatives. And then we have a little bit of Timmy fabric and some upholstery fabric,
Cool.
newspaper, and some writing, and on and on. There's 20, at least 20 pieces of fabric in here. Most of them are cut into smaller pieces so that there's plenty to do your pages however you want to do it. So it kind of is like a cloth book.
Kathy's already saying me, and I'm sitting here thinking, boy, I hope I get that. Hey, Johnny, thank you for stopping by.
It's a pretty cool kit. I had a lot of fun putting this together. Definitely.
Pre-sale, pre-sale.
Yeah, really. Yeah, okay.
And the flour sack is from my hometown.
Awesome. It's very pretty.
Yeah. And
I think y'all
somebody,
need to copy all of your numbers for your lot numbers onto cardstock and sell those too. Y'all have some cool looking numbers.
now said what?
Your lot number, that one, that's lot 135, right?
Uh-huh.
You need to copy all of those on the cardstock and sell those.
Oh, that would be kind of cool. So somebody asked me how old this flour sack is. And I was like, I don't know. But I can tell you that the Barton County Flour Mill, and there's a little secret, there's another flour mill from the same town, the Walnut Creek. And that will show up in the auction too.
I
Yeah.
just bought some flour sacks on Etsy, and I am crossing my fingers, my eyes, my toes, and everything, praying they are real, that I'm not getting some crap.
I've never seen this flour mill. I've never even seen the place where the flour mill is. And I'm going on 62 years old. So that gives you an idea just how old this is. And this is for the sample of the flour. So this is a pretty cool find. And I thought I could just make it into a cute kit and make it even more fun.
Hey, Miss Laura, how are you, sweetie?
Yeah, we got a couple of people come in. Oh, look at that. I see Jane and I see Johnny and I see Laura. And someone else up there, someone I don't know, and that is, oh, that's JD. I see JD. So yeah, we got a bunch of people come in. Hey.
I got something else to share with you, Miss Cat.
Huh?
I got something else to share with you.
You gotta go share with me, is it good or mean?
Oh, here they are. Everybody, hold on to Miss Cat. She's going to go crazy here.
Uh-oh.
Is it pink?
No. It's got little duckies. A Hawaiian print. A Hawaiian print. I call it Hawaiian print. A weird print. And flowers.
Ooh, I love that.
Right? Look at the other side. Has the paper labels on them. And this is from the Walnut Creek Milling Company, the other one that I said I've never seen. So,
Are those all flour sacks?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm coming to your house tonight. There will not be no sale tomorrow.
Oh.
And watch me miss them.
And this is, I actually have two sets of each color, but I'm only putting one in. I'm keeping one. So I just thought, they're sitting there not being used. I might as well share them, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can share it with me.
With me.
Oh, yeah.
So unfair.
There's lots of fun things. We got stuff from all kinds of people.
Debbie and Mike are cracking me up in chat.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, you can take it off me. I'm done.
But I want flour sacks.
But I'm sorry. We're having an auction tomorrow.
Bite me. I'll miss them. I know I will.
That's my line. I'm the biting person.
No, Arlene, you didn't miss me whining. I'm still whining. Hey, is Johnny still here?
Johnny, are you still here? Paging Johnny, come to the front of the store, please.
I had made a journal and I bought book board from Johnny because I just got so tired of cutting apart books and having too much book pages left over. So I bought the book board from Johnny's store.
Yeah.
And this one lady buys a lot of my handmade journals because she gives them as gifts. I kind of insulted, I think. I finally made one for her using Johnny's book boards out of her Etsy shop. And this lady looks at me, she says, "Oh my God, this is such a professional cover on this one. I hope you make the rest like this."
Oh, no.
I thought, well, what was the rest of them? Chopped liver? They were real books, dang it. But she loves Johnny's book board cover, so.
That's cool.
So get your husband to cut, Johnny. You're going to be buying some more. I wish watercolor didn't run together so easily.
Well, it does.
Hi, Shelley.
It does.
Yeah, but not when I want it to, it won't run together right. But when I don't want it to, it just takes off and goes crazy, has a mind of its own.
Okay.
So is anybody here doing look up, Kathy, look up dot do the 5 LOL. Huh? Do the 5.
Kathy, look up, LOL.
Do the 5.
No, okay. Johnny said she sent you an email. She has some for you. Check your email.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, I never check my email unless somebody tells me I sent you an email or
That's right.
I have invoices coming.
She's a no email girl. I live on my email. Oh, that one's not working. Move on. Let's try this one.
Oh, Laura, that's funny.
Not just hard of hearing, she's hard of seeing.
Very. Okay, I want to be black.
Bye, Care.
My
Here-
care, don't work too
Didn't take care
hard.
of her battery. Didn't take care of her batteries.
Chrissy's just working away over there. Being just as quiet as a kid in school.
Yeah, I'm like a toddler. If I get quiet, you better be paying attention.
That's why I looked.
Christy, did your pre-op stuff go good today?
Yeah, it seemed to go pretty good. Definitely got, I think I got like the pick of the best lab people, that's for sure.
I don't know. The one I had the other day, I could barely sit down and she was done.
Yeah,
I like it like that.
My girl is too small. My girl's face is just too small.
Oh shoot, I'm on StreamYard.
sure because yeah.
So are you still working on the paperback journal, Christy?
Yep.
I gotta show you something. You don't have to make me big. Just I was sitting here last night and I needed to score something. I have a little piece of paper in here, and I didn't want to go get my scoreboard, and I didn't want to use the ruler, and I didn't have a stylus or anything, you know. But I had a crochet hook laying here, a little fine one. So I just used my cutter and got in the groove of the blade with my crochet hook.
I'll be gone.
Perfect little score line.
No,
I'll
that's
be
good.
gone.
I was like, oh, I guess I need to challenge myself more often, you know?
Oh yeah, good idea, Susie. Susie says, I hope you sent instructions with my smudge thing so I will do it correctly.
Oh,
Oh, she didn't.
I didn't. But I will be glad to help you.
So Susie, what you do with that smudge thing is you get yourself a lighter and you light the end of it and you take a big old toke of it and it'll knock your socks off. That is not true. I am
Not
lying.
true, but-
Okay, I am lying.
That's what my neighbors think I do with them.
Just light the end of it and let it smoke. Wave it around your room, on your body, all the bed.
Do it right before your mother's visiting, so she'll ask questions. That's the most fun of it.
Yeah, that white sage smells just like something else, doesn't it?
According to my mother, it does.
Oh, it does. It does. My husband accused me. I was like, what? I have never. So,
Mine were just saying, you didn't share.
See, that's the litmus test in this house. We know if you light something and I end up breaking out in a rash and have trouble breathing, then, you know, it's the real kind of fatty. But if it's a sage smudge, I'm okay.
yeah.
It's a curse.
I'm just gonna like mine and run around the house high Clyde, come out wherever you are.
Clyde's gonna come out. You're gonna wish you hadn't asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a sensitivity to it also. When we were testing out all the different CBDs oils to use for the wellness shop, we would try them, and oh my God, I react the opposite of what CBD oil is supposed to do for you. CBD is supposed to calm and be nice. Yeah, right. Okay, I was on edge and thought I had taken about half a bottle of Benadryl. It was horrible. So I can't do it. It's opposite.
Good.
Nope.
Well, if I can catch him, Laura, I'll put him in a bottle and send him to you.
Never invite things in, Janice says. That is for sure.
Well,
I know. Ever since-
I'm gonna pop out now. I just wanted to give you a hard time, and I was just piddling while I was sitting here, but I need to get busy again.
Oh,
I have to limit my screen time because my ears tell me I have to.
okay.
So, y'all stay out of trouble.
We'll try.
Never.
Well, now that you the troublemaker's leaving, we will.
Oh, me and my
Don't work
screen.
too hard, Jean.
Alrighty, see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Because honest, Christy, it was all Jean's idea to do that to you.
Yeah, we know better.
Well, you sure jumped on the wagon pretty quick there, Missy. Listen to that giggle.
It was fun. That is the best one yet.
It was funny. I just feel bad now that I got my cat out. Now everybody knows that I have a cat in my office that flips the bird.
Okay, let me see it. I don't believe you.
Oh, you got to see this thing. Wait a minute, let me get her.
Oh, hold on. I'll have to go get it. I'll be right back. Oh, speaking of cats that flip the bird, get down, Jake. Come on.
No, I didn't invite it in, Janice. I bought a antique roll top desk. And ever since then, at night especially, I can hear a man and woman talking in my hallway and real low. And then when my son lived here, it just freaked him out. He moved because of it. He couldn't take it anymore. But you could see, I mean, you'd be sitting in the living room and you see a dark shadow go by you in the hallway or come right up next to you and go by you. It's freaky. Anybody
Okay.
want some tonight?
Judy, you know I collect the lucky kitties, right?
Right.
Look at the hand.
And it's
Oh,
got
I've
a
seen that one. I don't know why you've even posted that once or, yeah, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, I like it. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Get down, Elwood. Goodness, these cats are going to be the death of me in here. Okay. Let's see.
Trying to find a dry spot that I can paint in so it won't bleed together.
Dry it in between to have your
I don't feel like,
huh?
I don't feel like dragging out the heat gun.
Oh, okay.
Hey, my craft room is get clean and organized now. I'm not taking out nothing.
Good for you.
Here is. Okay. Kathy, Debbie's asking if you were drawing a picture of your house.
No, this isn't. This is just like a little cabin in the woods thingamajigger. It's actually a practice paint.
So is this.
I would do it over, but this one is just my practice to get my colors right and so forth and so on. Like this tree needs a lot of work.
Yeah. Mine's practice too.
Debbie says she would live there.
Yeah, I wish I could. Especially if it had a big old stream running behind it. With fish in it. I always say I could probably eat fish every day, but I don't think I could really. If I had to, I would, but I don't think I would enjoy it.
I used to have it quite a bit, but I had a really, really nice store close to where I lived, and I would just stop on the way home, and it wasn't too terribly expensive if it was just me, you know.
I still have it quite a bit. I buy those tuna pouches and just eat them dry right out of the pack with crackers,
Mm-hmm.
especially when I don't feel like doing any cooking.
I don't eat much fish. Now I'll eat tuna, and I'll make a tuna salad. I'll make tuna salad, but I don't like just fish.
Oh, I love fish. I love all seafood except oysters. But then I'm not a meat eater, so I guess that's why, because I prefer the fish to red meat or
Right.
nasty chicken. Oh my God. I'm not anybody- Chicken to me is just a waste of money.
I love chicken.
Oh, it's nasty. And you know, the funny thing is, I used to love fried chicken till I went to a chicken farm. Oh, just the thought
That
of
would
it,
do it.
Yeah, that really would.
just the thoughts of it now makes me gag.
Yeah. So I need a new pencil sharpener. I have my lovely pencil sharpener that I really love. And I bought this one because it has an extra blade on the side of it. It actually has a blade on the side of it where you I'll hold it up so you can see. So it has the little blade, but the screw is stripped. I can't get it off. So you take this off, you take this one off, you remove it and put this one on. So I have to go buy a new one. I have
Is
to
that
drive-
the one we got at Dick Blick?
Yeah, I have to go and buy it. I have to drive all the way to Dick Blick's and get a new one.
Oh, Jay.
Yeah.
Really? You gotta go all the way to Dick Blick's?
Yeah, go all the way there.
Darn, that's a shame. I hear they got a sale coming up soon.
I'm sure they do.
Do you get their emails?
Yeah, I do.
Wow, they've been having some good ones.
Yeah, they get some good sales, but dang, I definitely need a new pencil sharpener because I can't get my pencil sharp enough. And they got to be pointy, pointy, pointy sharp.
Well, Debbie, our fish doesn't come from Taiwan. Not here. It comes from Tampa Bay. I hope Kathy Arbor never watches one of my watercolor replays.
Yeah.
So why is that woman turning her paper? Because I
Oh,
can't.
I have to turn my paper when, like right now, I'm working on this detail, these eyes. And when I worked up here on the sky, I had to turn it because it was too far away from me.
Well, my glasses are in the other room, and I'm too lazy to go get them.
What's
Besides, I
wrong
don't
with
trust.
turning your paper?
Huh?
Why shouldn't you turn your paper?
Well, you never see a professional artist turn their pages around.
Not true. That's not true.
Really? I've never seen it. They make it
A
look,
lot of
they make it
professional
look so
artists.
easy and fast.
Huh?
They make it look so easy and fast.
Yeah, well,
And for the longest time, when I was first learning to watercolor, I would get so frustrated because they did make it look so easy and fast.
yeah.
Ah, is that how it works, Jane? And then I realized that, you know, they can make it look that way because they've been doing it for all their lives.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure is the difference between acrylic and watercolor, I tell you that.
Yep.
I have a hard time with acrylic a lot. For some reason, well, I was wondering if it was that tactile thing for me.
I don't know, but acrylic is much more forgiving than watercolor.
Yeah, but for me, you know how I am with the gesso, and I don't like that dryness, that chalkboardy feel. I'm
Yeah.
wondering if that's you know what my issue is.
Might be.
Arlene says Dee Dee Willingham says she turns her paper, and that she turns her paper. I've taken classes with professional watercolorists, and they do turn their paper.
That was one thing in school my art teacher was adamant about. Do not turn your work. You have to tape it down, but don't turn it.
See, the issue is that there are people put rules and laws into art, which shouldn't be rules and laws. We should be able
Well,
to.
her thing was it would make the brush strokes different. My thing is your brush stroke shouldn't be shown in the first place.
Yeah, really, I agree. Well, some of my brush strokes show, but then that's intentional. Okay, so the hair I'm overworking. I've got to get done. I'm done with the hair for right now. I've got to move on to something else. What shall I do next? He needs his.
I turned the fan on, blowing on my desk, so it would dry my paper faster. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm actually cold.
Oh. Oh, you said. Oh, Arlene, it said Dee Dee. Above you said Dee Dee Willingham says she does turn her paper, but then you said, "Oops, she does not." So sorry, Dee Dee, if you were listening. Then.
Well, I just turned mine. Not sorry.
Me too. Me too. I've taken plenty of classes with professional artists that turn their paper.
Well, my thing is I'm going to do it the way that it's easiest for me. And if I see an off brush stroke, I can go back and correct it.
Yeah, with
My world is not going to end if I turn my paper.
so
Right.
true, so true, so true. So what's everyone making for dinner tonight?
Pete just asked me that same question. You know what my answer was?
Mm.
Whatever you're buying.
I think we are having chicken burritos.
Ah,
Mm. Homemade or frozen?
Well, homemade and then frozen. So
Mm.
like meal prep, yank out of the freezer, heat it up really quick. We had a bunch that we had made and then just wrapped them up in case we would have a day where we're kind of going against the clock, like, you know, every day.
Yeah.
I like these colors.
I'm not sure what we'll have. I think I might do some kind of a meatball and gravy. I don't know.
Oh, I love that. I need a friend that loves Mexican food as much as me that will move here and go out to lunches with me and stuff.
I love Mexican food. Oh my God. And the best Mexican restaurants are right here in Plant City.
Really?
Well, yeah, this is Mexican. This is where all the Mexicans live.
Well, maybe our next lunch needs to be me coming to Plant City.
Yeah.
Now that I know I can get there on 301 when somebody told me I couldn't.
301, that's way out of the way.
Well, I'll go out of the way to stay off the internet, off the interstate.
No, just come down 92, go down Hillsborough and straight on.
Hillsborough Avenue.
Yep, Hillsborough Avenue turns into 92 and you go straight down.
You want me to drive through Tampa on Hillsborough Avenue?
Sure.
Nope. I tell you the way Anthony says it. Nope.
Okay.
At least on the interstate, I don't have a chance of somebody shooting at me.
Uh,
Oh, that's everywhere.
Yes, more so on Hillsborough Avenue.
uh,
Our
so
end of it is really, 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 really bad. Really bad.
my end. The East End is real bad.
But then again, if I did go that way, I could go to the Dollar Tree. Hold on, guys. Somebody's ringing my doorbell and knocking.
Uh-oh. That's a determined person. So Arlene, that's a good point. Arlene says, I'm not an artist, so I will do whatever, even flip it like a pizza if I want to. So my question to you all is really what makes an artist? If you're not an artist,
I'm telling you, I did
Work-
not shoot my husband.
with the work that you
I don't know
do,
how he's making these prank phone calls.
I don't know.
Well, he's not here right now. He went to the store. I can't help it. Somebody called you and told you I killed him.
What?
You are being trolled, Judy.
That was rude. I was talking to the chat.
No, somebody brought it up. Somebody brought it up last night in the chat about the time that we were what was that thing that was going around? What was it called? Somebody anyway on one of my lives, somebody called the police and said that Peter had killed me, and they came in and searched my house
Really?
during my live, and everybody heard it. So
Is that true?
yes, everybody heard it during my live stream. It was on one of my game nights. It was horrible.
Who called?
The police wouldn't tell me. They said they did
Oh.
get the IP address, but they wouldn't tell me who it was.
Oh my gosh.
They just asked that I want to press charges, and I said no. It's just a little internet game that's going around. I had my suspicions, but
That's
it
horrible.
was funny because they made me come outside, and the worst part about it is we're 3705 Street, and the cul-de-sac is 3705 Place. Yeah, swatting. That's what it's called, Arlene. Thank you. But they had so many domestic violence calls over there to Place. They actually went over there and nearly tore that man's house apart because his wife was at work. She wasn't at home to verify.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Because
they have
we told him right out. We said, well, maybe it's Place and not Street. And they called it in, and they came back with the other calls they've had to that address, and they went over there. But I didn't know until the next day that they had the entrance to our community blocked off with fire trucks and rescue squads, and they spent a lot of money for that prank call. But yeah, it's funny now. At the time, it kind of ticked me off that somebody did it.
Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed. I'd never heard of that before.
Oh, really? But that maybe a year ago, 2 years ago.
Wow.
I don't remember how long ago, but yeah, it happened during my live stream back when we used to play games on my channel.
Yeah.
Now those were fun. I miss doing those game nights.
When I started, by the time when I met you and I started, Aaron won there all the time. So I couldn't win.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Nobody went against Aaron.
nobody won against Aaron. She was incredible.
She is a brilliant lady. Most definitely.
Thank you for coming, Jane. See you soon.
Bye, Jane.
See you in the chats. Okay, what color do I want this wall? We did Pictionary, but I quit that because some of the people on the panel got kind of nasty with them. Then we did a lot of trivia, mostly trivia. And boy, you cannot win against Erin Klossner on trivia.
No, she's phenomenal.
She is brilliant. She knows it all. And then, I was getting a lot of messages from the Karens of the world saying, she's sitting right there with Google right next to her, and Siri and Alexa and everything open, letting them hear you read the question, and she's getting the answer and putting it in. That's the only way she wins. I thought to myself, look, I got Siri sitting right here, and I don't say Siri or Alexa before I ask the question. So how is it happening?
Really?
So she typed it in. There was no way possible she was re-saying the question.
No, I agree.
Girl is just brilliant.
Yeah.
You should offer a second prize for people, or you should get prizes for people just coming. So, when that started, I said, okay, that's it. If you're just here for the prizes, don't come. We're here for fun and games. But I just quit doing them because I just had too many people in my ear about what they wanted me to do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Debbie. Or, well, I just lurked because I don't like so-and-so and they were there. Okay, that's fine by me.
I know. It's ridiculous.
You know, I'm not going to tell people, oh, so-and-so don't like you. Don't come back. But I do miss doing the game nights. We had tons of fun doing those. And we always had a big crowd on those nights. And you know, people would type in, especially Mike. Mike's hysterical. If he didn't know an answer, he would type in Oprah for every answer.
Oh, Mike was there a lot. I remember that because I was, like I said, I was there at the very end before it ended.
He believes in the stop clock theory, and that stop clock's right at least twice a day, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, it's going to be Oprah.
Yeah,
It has to be.
I liked the hangman games too. They were fun. And Christy, you didn't have to tell her.
What?
Well, she sounded like she was getting ready to jump up and get in the car. When Judy's voice gets like that, I get scared. And I'm
Well,
along
what
that
are you talking about?
When I was saying that stuff about having killed my husband,
But not
You sounded like you was about to get in the car and go after somebody.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going
a
to
few times I wanted to, but I didn't.
what?
I said been a few times I wanted to, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I have excellent self-control.
So
Isn't that what marriage is all about?
I guess. I thought it was about suffering.
No.
So my poor painting has to take a break. I have to.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna put you on big screen so we can see what you've got done.
Oh, I've got to put it aside and analyze and think about it.
Oh my God, you did the hands so perfectly and the facial.
Oh, I'm looking at the hands thinking, oh man, they are whacked out. Well,
Wow.
they'll
That's
go
when you got
different.
to walk away from it, though, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have to walk away because I know that I'm going to move it down just a bit so you can.
The hair. Oh my God.
Yeah.
She
So-
is beautiful, Judy.
So I want this to be gold. So I'm going to do gold leaf on his chest.
Oh.
So he's going to have gold leaf on his chest and gold leaf on his flanges here on his head.
Wow.
And so I know I want that. So that's going to take quite a bit of work. Gold leaf is a pain in the patootie. So it's hard. And I would like to try to figure out a way to make her crown look like crystals. But the issue is this whole thing will be very, very foggy looking once I go to put the washes over top of it. At least I think it will be. And then I have to, on the tail, going across the tail here, will be scales. The tail will have scales, so it'll show the tail scales. Scales here, which will be the gold flecks. And then I've got to figure out how I'm going to do the veins in the wings. Haven't figured that out yet. And then of course she needs much more detail in her face and some depth still up in the sky, depth back here. So I'm definitely going to need to do depth, but how I'm gonna do the rest of her. I'll bring her up a little closer so you can see the detail in the hair.
Wow.
Come
She
on.
is gorgeous, Judy. So pretty.
Hair is something I'm still having trouble getting the detail in.
Yeah. This is the hair is a combination of a black watercolor wash overall to give it this grayish tone, and then I used 5 different color pencils. I used black and indigo and gray and caput mortem violet. Um, and I think I used walnut brown. And then following the regular color pencils, then I've used the same colors in strips of watercolor pencil, and then activated the watercolor pencil to get the deepness that I needed. And then after it was dry, then went over it with white watercolor or white pencil. So I haven't. I'm just at a place where I don't know where I'm going. So this is my dragon girl. I just have to think about her. I like the detail. And
I do too.
I don't know that I really want to. I don't know if I really want to take away the detail and make it real fuzzy looking. I don't know. I haven't decided. So anyway,
I
that's why it has to move away. So by doing the fuzzy stuff though, that I have to tell you, that takes away a lot of the mistakes. You know, the things that
Yeah.
you zero in on and go, oh my God, look what I did there. That's ugly. But then once you fuzzed it out and made it look foggy and smoky, it looks it hides a lot.
Well, to be in the dragon part, I think the foggy, smoky part is really going to give it more character and life.
Right. So yeah, the YouTube is showing it really, really. When I move my hand away, the YouTube showed that red as vibrant red, but it's not. He's more of a salmon color red. This is more of a salmon. And I do have quite a bad lag. So anyway,
Yeah, I'm looking on StreamYard. It's gorgeous.
yeah, the one on StreamYard is a little bit deeper still than what's so anyway, so that's mine. You can move on. I'm gonna put her away. Time for her to go to bed.
I really like her.
Yeah.
I do too.
And see, Judy always gets these stages in her work where you think, well, okay. And then when she does the finished one, it's like, how does she do that?
Well, that's why it's nice when we do these things. We can, and mine takes a while, so it's in stages, and you can see the stages as they build, and that's kind of cool. Whereas I can't do fast stuff. I guess I can. I've done fast stuff. I did the lighthouse in one of our sittings, so I can do that too. So, but it's a different kind of style. So, yay! Arlene put the Defy auction up for us. Thank you,
Thank you, Arlene.
Kathy. Let's see yours.
Hold on, I gotta go back. I'm still building my trees. I still have to do all my shadings and my lines and my cabins. And I got to do my rocks and my ground and my sky.
Cool. those seem to be fairly good. Watercolors are not muddy looking at all.
They are good, but it's Komorebi.
No, never heard of them.
Me either. But they're highly pigmented, so they appear darker in the pans.
Yeah. But those are nice because what happens with some watercolors is that you get in there and you put it on the paper and they just look all muddy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look very clear. And so those look pretty nice.
Just not happy with it, but like I said, it's in the ugly stage right now. I got a lot more I need to add to it.
Yeah, it's in that transition stage. That's what we call it, rather than ugly stage, because never is ugly.
Yeah, mine's ugly right now. And see, this set has a row at the bottom of metallics, and you have no idea how hard I am finding not to get into those metallic paints and add to this picture.
Yeah, you like that bling.
Yeah, I do.
We'll do the bling after, and that way you just a little bit of touches here and there.
Yeah, maybe put a little bit of shine on some of the shadows or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might use gold watercolor paint on the dragon instead of gold fleck. Gold.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, so that would be better than the gold flake. The gold flake would be just, I think, too much in your face. So, yeah. So, yeah, it'll be cool. So, let me see what Christy's doing too. Yay, what are you doing?
Christy, what is that?
Gold watercolor. I have that gold watercolor. I love it.
Who is that?
This is going to be for journal pages for the paper bag journal.
Who makes that paint?
Collier Pearl Colors.
Look how bright that gold is.
Yeah, like I said, they're made in Germany. Coliro Pearl Colors, and I have the same one, and I love the colors. They come out so nice. Pigment is great.
They're
And
not watered down, and
I think it was really inexpensive too.
yeah. Like I did, where's the
Yeah.
other ones here? Like this is another page I did with them. That one's dry. And
Oh, I love that.
from this one.
Oh, wow.
And sign over there.
You get them on Amazon?
Yep. And then this is, I collaged this on the cover. This is not the cover of the journal, but the cover of the signature.
Cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
Does it take a long time for it to come?
No, I think it was like the next day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're fun, and they just probably out of all the watercolors I have, these are my favorites because I don't know, they're just really easy to work with. You don't have to lift any of it up. They're just very nice. And then if you just want to add a little something to a letter or to an envelope or anything, they're perfect. You know?
Yeah, they're opaque rather than sheer. So that's what's nice. They're not an acrylic at all. They go on like a watercolor, but they're more like the more quality of like a gouache. So.
And they're really pretty, even just with cool colors or anything, like putting them with, I don't know how to say this word, perylene, is that right?
No,
Violet?
what word is that?
Perylene violet, Peryllene.
Oh, no, I don't have that one.
That, and then the Daniel Smith Moon Glow. I love decorating just stationary with those colors. It's really pretty.
Yeah, that's the mountain. My mountain in the background on my painting is Daniel Smith Moonglow over top of a mixed purple. So yeah,
I am not real happy with my Daniel Smith watercolors.
oh my God, I love them. Why not?
I don't know. I'm just not crazy about them.
The metallics haven't really made me very happy, but the Moonglow, if I had to pick 2 watercolors that I could only use forever and ever, it would be the Daniel Smith Moonglow and then probably one of these 2 here.
I really like those watercolors.
They're very, very nice. They're definitely worth it. Have a lot of fun with them. And they're good if you want to do something with a little bit of splatter, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They're perfect to splatter with. But
Well,
yeah, I just thought it would be fun to decorate, you know, some of the pages to go in there. So once these dry, then I may kind of open it up and do some leaves on, you know, I don't want to cover the whole page, but maybe, you know, what if somebody wanted to put a poem or something, you know?
Yeah.
So, but yep.
Well, I bought a stack of watercolor postcards to start practicing on. So now I want some of those paints.
I would definitely.
Smaller.
And you can buy the like little pans. I have where's my little travel? I don't know if I have my travel pan with me. Hold on. I may not. I probably, my luck, I don't. But I've got a little square pan of gold that, oh, here we go. Yeah. I just keep a gold right in there.
Oh. Judy, we need to go to Dick Blick soon.
Probably.
And that's just double-sided tape. So the only thing I don't like about this is that the inside is silver, so I can't really mix anything, but still, it's nice to take out in the living room. So
And everybody, don't forget, go over and watch Colleen is Scrap Chick. Go over and watch her live from this morning because y'all going to see me doing some of that.
Okay, I want to go look at
I
that.
was really impressed with that.
she is very talented, and she's fun to
Extremely.
I enjoy watching her live streams.
Her and Kathy both. I love seeing them together because it's like they feed off of each other.
That's cool.
Man, I mean, they could create some amazing art. You sit there and you look at it and you think, why didn't I ever think of that? Because I'm not as creative as they are.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to scram. I'm going to get dinner started here before my husband.
Yeah, it's hitting 5 o'clock. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I had to leave by 5 too. So I'm going to go too. So
thank
we
you,
all had a lot of
everybody.
We all had a lot of fun, so we will see you all next week. Don't forget the prompt on Sunday, and then come visit us on Tuesday to do the art journal.
And don't forget to comment on the videos for your chance to be entered in every 7-day drawing.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys, and I'll try to hop in next Friday if I'm up and about. Okay.
Oh well, you
All
take
right.
okay.
All right. I'll see
All
y'all
right,
later.
see you later.
Bye.
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 Oh, thank you, Arlene.
Bye-bye.